Testing volume.
Testing volume.
There we go. Oh, we got like absolutely no lag in our things. So hello and welcome back to Fortnite with Sephiroth TX. We're gonna get it right in and do like 2-ish hours of playtime today. At least try and finish some of these missions up and get our rewards. But first off, there is an awesome looking. This is creative. We haven't been in the creative lobby in a while. This is all some weird ass steampunk, like magical steampunk stuff. I love it. I am here for steampunk stuff. We got the lobby floor, which seems to be city, a floating island, which is very steampunk themed. Lots of floating islands on that. Bioshock Infinite was very steampunk relative. Inside, you can see some kind of energy crystal running everything, so maybe like magic funk, if you want to call it that. A mixture of steampunk and magic. See the cogs and stuff that will work everything. Make it fly. We have this giant clock over here, which seems to have space behind it around the water. There's normally a regular sky. It's just this giant clock. You can see like star patterns in it. And that's very cool. And you see an airship, which is also very steampunk related. I guess magic punk, whatever. Sorry, I just saw. Oh yeah, you can see electricity in the sky. Oh, it's from wherever that is. And then you can see these balloons, which can help hold up the island. Though I don't think that has to be the only thing holding up this island, because I see one freaking balloon. And castle, some steampunk like some propellers to help keep the island in place or move it if need be. You see other islands are not as floaty as we thought we were, or this whole island is floaty. Because there's a, can I go down here? Oh my god, I can go down here. There's a water down here. I don't know, that's a mistake to try to make it misty. It wasn't misty enough. They didn't mean you to look down. Just save the world textures there. But very cool. Very, very cool. Anyway, we're here for a reason today, actually. We got a release on the last comic book, and we're going to review it. Of course, the release, when we review it, we're not going to look through, we're not going to read through the whole thing. We're not going to basically steal the comic book. If you want to read the entire comic book, go buy it. You can buy it on Amazon's webpage. You can buy it in Barnes & Noble's webpage, or you can buy it in Google Play Store. I actually don't recommend buying it from a Google Play Store. Actually, I don't even know if you can buy it from the Google Play Store. I only know you can buy it from Amazon. The thing is I have against the Google Play Store is manyfold, but the thing is they're becoming greedy. Google Play has made it to where you cannot buy Kindle or Barnes & Noble stuff off their apps, or at least Kindle, at least I'm pretty sure Barnes & Noble is part of this too. The reason is Google Play felt like it wasn't making enough money off these sales. It wasn't like they were making zero money, they weren't just making enough money. So they restricted to where no one's allowed to sell unless they make the correct amount of money. Unless they are making bank off of it, no one else that has an app on their device is allowed to sell because they're not making bank. Even if Google does very little to nothing to uphold or upkeep these apps. That means you can't buy anything from Kindle on the Kindle app on a Google device. You have to have a Kindle device, an Amazon device, to buy Kindle stuff off the Kindle app. And I'm not sure what that means for Barnes & Noble's, because Barnes & Noble's has always been a part of the Samsung app, and for some reason Samsung has embedded itself with Google. So all Samsung devices are run with Google Play, and thus this little corruption Google has, which Apple kind of started with Fortnite, by the way. This is the same thing that happened between Fortnite and Apple. Is retained on like all Samsung devices. You can still go to the stores online and whatnot and buy them. You just can't buy them from the Kindle device. That means if you have an Amazon shopping app, you should be able to work it, because I still buy stuff on the Amazon shopping app all the time, but it's kind of annoying. And if Barnes & Noble doesn't allow you to buy it, you absolutely have to go to their website, because there's no other app of theirs. None whatsoever. Kindle, you gotta work around with the Amazon shop app. Barnes & Noble's, you don't. if push comes to shove and Google does have the book, you can buy it from them, but Google doesn't always have the best selection in there. A lot of the times to find these little side comics like this aren't carried by them, and I think one of the last Fortnite comics that you could collect was not carried by them. That said, we're going to go on, and I'm going to get out of this picture here. We're going to go over to my Kindle app now. And we're going to go back to the beginning. Now, this one's interesting. So at the end of the last comic book, if you remember us talking about it, the heroes, Spider-Man and whatnot, and the Fortnite people chased Doctor Doom through a portal because he had the 0 point shard, which is what the Marvel people call Arctic Vibranium. They didn't know what it was. It was a similar signature to their Vibranium, so they called it Arctic Vibranium. And he went to this other world, and he was going to use it for unknown reasons. The reasons the heroes wanted to this was pre the end of the Zero War, and they wanted to use it to charge up and awake the mech. At the beginning of this, they end up when they follow him through the portal, they end up on the ice moon. Now, if you don't remember, the ice moon is the moon that orbits around the Fortnite flat world, and is the place that the chunk of ice came from that happened in Chapter 1 that Santa rode down on. So I don't know if Santa was from the ice moon or if he was just a visitor that happened to be riding around on an ice block because he's used to cold. And also contained the Ice King's castle and contained both the Ice King and the prisoner. And that's important because this has a lot of lore written into it from that era. They first come in, they're like, wow, it's freaking cold. They're like, yeah, this is the ice moon. And Agent Jones, still in his prison costume, by the way, is like, yeah, I hear it's worse, but your pals are holding me back. And they end up in what looks to be a castle structure, outside of what looks to be a castle structure, that has been burned through on the outside by 0 point energy. So Doom's already inside. When they enter, we get our first look at lore twists. Now, back in the Vault event, and a few times after that, we were introduced to these large slabs that contained items. In the Vault event, they contained weapons, and we were allowed to break one and unlocked it. That was the incredibly popular / unpopular, controversial Tommy gun. I technically like the Tommy gun, but a lot of people don't. Also, these holes are big enough to fit through. But here, inside this castle, they have several of these locked away slabs. You can see creatures and items we've never seen before. On the right in the first panel, there's a red centipede alien-looking creature. I'm be interested to know if they're going to bring any of these into Fortnite. On the left side, you see some kind of, it looks like a turbine engine thing, but it's centered by crystals and weird technology. It's hard to really make out what it is. Little circles are all over it. It could be 0 point or crystal tech because of the color purple. Unknown. Below that is a rune, but in the same thing as that device, by the way, is some kind of rune pillar. The runes don't look to be cubic runes. They almost look Egyptian or Grecian runes. To the left, there's something that looks like a shield. It's hard to see. On the right side, next to the weird alien, there is something that looks like a mixture between a gun and some kind of organic spiky creature. I'm going to assume that's a weapon. And they admit that there's weapons and animals and people in here. Not people, animals in here. To the right of that gun, there is some kind of weird green creature with crab claws, brain-like matter on its top, and eyes all over that face. And then Jones is like, look over here. And we turn around, and it's the Ice King. So now we know where the Ice King has been. The Ice King disappeared after he froze the land prior to the volcano event. It was the very first snow event we had. We never knew what really happened to him. Of course, there's the copies of the Ice King running around, but the Ice King himself never showed up in lore again. Apparently, he transported himself back to the moon. He's sitting on the throne. He seems to be asleep again. He's surrounded by ice. Everything's icy. Um, Jonesy's like, that's the Ice King. The Imagined Order always wondered what happened to him. He raised a bunch of hell. Fought a lava molten guy we called the prisoner. It all led to the giant monster getting loose. That was in Chapter 1, Season 7 and 8. Jonesy goes to see if he's still alive and activates some kind of hologram. The hologram is Ice King. He's like, greetings, you guys got here and you have questions, you need answers, and that's fair. He knows that he is the Ice King, but had another name once, and he doesn't say what his other name is. He just says, I had another name once, but now I'm known as the Ice King, and it serves me well. Uncounted ages ago, he and his allies collected items of power, things and beings too dangerous to exist. So, like, the SCP gather such items like that, and almost items, he did the same thing. And they used to lock them away in these pillars. They'd use these pillars to contain these items of power and creatures of power. His worst fears were realized when his staunchest comrade argued for using these items to alter reality to their liking. So he had an ally who worked in his organization that said they should use these items to warp to what they want reality to be, which is against what their whole goal was, which was to contain it all. He was forced to freeze him, his other knights, and himself inside the fortress. Inside their fortress. He brought his ice moon to this reality. So the ice moon is not originally from the Fortnite island. He brought it to the reality, believing it was isolated and safe. And then he turned the ice on himself and froze himself. Sleep that he thought was going to be forever. But a cosmic storm, not a storm from the moon, but a cosmic storm itself, a piece of the moon, which was a piece of his castle, in which he was sitting, sheared off. The fragment struck the island/planet below. On this side of the map, by the way, we're on Chapter 1 map, remember, so it was this side of the map all this happened. Or just several thousand years in the future. As the ice melted, he awoke and perceived the danger. Then the prisoner awoke, his old ally, which means the prisoner was his ally. The two elements, the ice and fire, were working together until the prisoner wanted to use those powers to alter reality to their liking. That twists a lot of things on its head. We always assumed that the Ice King was maybe not that good, and that he was keeping the prisoner in there out of ill will. And then we kind of double test that when the Devourer escaped, and we're like, well, is this the Ice King's pet that got loose? Is this the 20,000 experience for talking? Yay. Is this the Ice King's pet that got loose? Is this the Fire King's pet that got frozen? Well, we now know that it was one of just the anomalies they collected, and Fire King was freeing it out of malice. They battled, apparently. We never actually saw the battle. We did see the Ice King try to freeze the island and whatnot. And he failed. He said he defeated the prisoner by freezing him underwater just before an even deadlier menace broke free. That means at some point on the Chapter 1 island, on this side of the island, the Ice King was frozen underwater. Now, we don't know where or when. This could have been during the ice event, but I don't think it was, because I believe the ice event was prior to the volcano event, and we do know that he had to be around for the volcano event to happen. That was the Fire King, the prisoner, striking back at him. So likely what happened is after the Fire King shot rocks at his castle, shot boulders at his castle, the Ice King froze him in the water. And we don't know exactly where that is. where he's resting. We do know that the water is very volatile right now because that's where the 0 point is resting free, and that's where a lot of energy is flowing through to connect to the tree. He says the Devourer released. Now, the Devourer in this comic book looks a little different. We know what the Devourer looks like in our thing, the cycloptic creature. For some reason, DC here, Marvel here has turned it into a dinosaur instead of an actual the Devourer that we know. It's like, whatever, artist choice, I guess. So they fought a dinosaur in this version, but it's really the Devourer. And we know that it was stabbed in the head, which is true. It was a little violent in this comic book, by the way. There's blood. But then he turns, his hologram turns and says, the fact that you're here proves that you are as dangerous as the rest of those objects. You're going to be frozen in here. And they're like, oh shit. And they work to try and find Dr. Doom before all this goes down. And they call up their friends, which are fixing the bot, the mech. And they're like, yo, y'all need to get off the moon before the moon closes us all in. If we don't survive, y'all need to take on the fight. And that was like a huge drop of lore right there. That's a gigantic drop of actual Fortnite lore that they just shoved on us. We see some more stuff as we go on. There is another creature locked away in one of the ice pillars. In one of the pillars, it's some kind of pink squid-like tentacle creature with massive shoulders and a weird alien head. It actually gets shot right through by Dr. Doom using some kind of weapon. Dr. Doom himself has a ton of weapons he's taken from these archives. He is able to access it somehow, probably using the 0 point. He has a green shield with a weird sphere in the middle. The shield is fully green and closed. It reminds me of like Green Lantern objects when they're created. It's got that kind of weird green color to it where everything is green. The shield is segmented and plated. It seems to have some sealing locks on it. Maybe it can fold when it's done not being used. He also has some kind of weird pistol. That's what he shot in his right hand. It's alien tech or future tech. It's kind of got sort of an old futuristic look to it. If you remember that one hero, one of the first heroes ever released on here, that one guy that was like future tech, but from like 60 version of future tech, it looks like it's that kind of thing. And then he has a drone flying around him that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lasers on it. These may be references to something from the Marvel universe I'm unaware of, but don't know. And it's shooting them too. It looks like something mixed between weird old sci-fi movies and Star Wars torture drones. Then he shoots off his purple laser gun again. And they're like, oh well, we gotta get our own tech now. And Wolverine breaks free a gun using an adamantium claws, and the gun's just this big laser-looking rifle with red gills and a red front. And then he's like, "Oh shit, I don't know how to use this." And then they're like, "Well, then we just gotta break his tech." So they go up to break his tech, and things don't do well for Doom as usual. Despite all his intelligence, he gets bested by the heroes. Then he releases his magic and knocks them back, and shows that he has the crystal. But then, and then he starts dissolving the pillars, which are also kind of construction worthy. They're holding up the roof. Everything starts crumbling. But then, Black Panther lady, I don't remember her name off the top of my head. She's like, I have you exactly what I wanted. She brings out this device and says her brother, Black Panther, used this to render vibranium inert. She altered it a bit to affect our Antarctic vibranium. She says the range is short and requires direct line of sight, but thanks to Doom, she has both, and then she sets it off. It doesn't deactivate the 0 point shard as far as I see. It seems to force it to electrocute him, and he seems like out of it. Then Spider-Man retrieves the shard and retreats into the cold to try and find everybody else, while Doom fights the rest of the superheroes. He's like, well, y'all are gonna die before he dies, or he's gonna die from the cold before y'all die. But then, just as Spider-Man looked like he's gonna die because he's out in the cold, and the heroes were gonna have a never-ending war, a giant mech pops through the roof, and yeah, it's the mech. And Dr. Doom's like, well, this is me backing out, I can't fight that. So he backs out, and the heroes take off from the moon, and that's the end. And there's one more 0 Point issue 5. Now we get the cover of the 0 Point issue 5. We see... I swear my brain is just terribly full of holes. We see the toothy looking monster guy with the tongue that I like to play with during freaking Halloween events. We see a pirate fish sticks. We see the IO guards with those weird masks on and some kind of hose attached to them. We see Sloane's right-hand man. He looks like he's in pain, with imagined up in his face. We see what appears to be a Jones, but he's got like a mohawk going. So I don't know what that's about. It looks like Prisoner Jones, but he's shaved the sides of his head or something's going on there. You see Sloane, by the way, and she's in full armor. Glasses instead of sunglasses, but tied up hair. And I think that's all we really see that stands out to me. There's something up here. Can't tell what it is. It's a gauntlet. It's some kind of IO gauntlet. It almost looks like Watch Your Name's right hand man. Oh, you can also see the prisoner's ninjas. And now that we know the prisoner is a villain, 100%, and we know the ninjas are likely working for IO, with IO, or he's using IO for his own goals, which means the prisoner may be awake, but we are unsure. I also see 8-Ball in the background, Iron Man, Wolverine, Spider-Man. They're not doing anything terribly important. And that is the latest. There is one more episode that is coming up, and that will come out in September something. Which reminds me, it is now September. Let's get to the main page, by the way, so I can do some stuff. It is now... See, it's not September. It is now August 25th. Which means that... Actually, Tuesday or Wednesday will be our last stream this month. To add on to that, let's see when our next season starts, or last season ends. What was that I just got? That was the backboard from the other day, right? Did something go wrong with it? It was one word, right? What the frick? I had the backboard and now it's disappeared. Just type them back, see what happens. There it is. Backboard is 2 words. Season 9? Wait, what happened with this backboard? That's fine. Oh. Wait, you tell me the backboard I'm getting is... stuff for is the old backboard? What the love? They just added stuff to our old backboard. Okay. Look guys, our old backboard's getting upgraded. What the hell? Okay. Anyway, we're going to come in here. We're going to be doing these Play Your Way quest stuff. I'm going to try and go to the Rainbow Island and finish up what I can on there. See if there's anything I can do on there, and then we'll head on from there. Like we tried to do the race the other day, but it was implausible. So I don't know. But Battle Pass goes through the 17th. So honestly, hmm. Okay, so honestly, Monday might be our finale for this season. I'll see what next week holds up for it because on the week of the 5th, which is Monday, I have only one day I'm going to be able to fully play. Unless I have Friday and Saturday, depending on what time something's going on happens. But I also want to see what happens next week because if I can do it towards the very end of the season, like if I do it on the 15th or even 17th, that would be even better. So I don't want to guarantee when it's going to happen. We'll have an end of season stream where we'll go through a map review and whatnot and see what's changed since the beginning of the season and what will what we could predict might happen. We don't know these seasons next theme yet at all whatsoever. Some are assuming it's going to be a multiverse themed. This may be related to the multiverse game, some or just the multiverses thing we got going on here anyway. We do have this Fortnite crew, by the way. Here she is, a new Fortnite crew member. She's going to come. She's another of the Getaway Gang, which we have one of. Our two Getaway Gangs are going to be female now. Oh no, we have three of technically, because we have the Fire Infected one or Fire Copy. She has styles, which are all things. So technically, she's a female version of the male Getaway Gang you can get. Which is, I don't even. Yeah, every time they came in, I was like, should I get the Getaway Gang? And now I don't even need them. Male and female cards in the back, King and Queen, and there. The active. I can't shoot it, so I can't tell. Oh, music. That's cool. That'll be our first music for next season. So yeah. We're gonna go in here now, and we're going to, so let's see, Rainbow, reach level 20 of Frost Survival. Let's untrack quest. And go back to Rainbow Crossroads. We got 4 out of 5 and the 4 out of 10. We're gonna try and get all 10. We are our non-binary or possibly trans character. They go as they, so we're gonna go with non-binary for now. Officially known as they in Fortnite. Part of this thing they're doing is having a 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour for this. We have issues. Whatever. Part of the thing they're doing is Pride themed over here. You can see, and they even have inclusive Pride themes here. I guess I could have put the let's put the Pride thing on back thing on her since we got that on them. Sorry, I was added that. So over here. Oh, wait, that ain't the right one. There we go. Still skateboarder. It's loaded. Don't have purple anymore, which may be a blessing. Okay. Finish Rainbow Run. I'm purple. We have to finish Rainbow Run, which is an annoying pain in my butt. We're going to go up here. I'm going to try it a dozen times. Dream Request again? We did Dream Request. Did we not do Dream Request? We finished the Dream Request, right? Oh, did we not finish the Dream Request? Oh no, did we not find everything? I thought we found everything. Oh my god, we didn't finish the dream request. Okay, let's get to her hideout. What did we not find? Oh, I got me another achievement. Oh, did we not finish it? Is that what it was? And we got a new screen. Cool. I do not like dream travel. That was a daily quest, what the hell? Okay, so did that finish up dream request then? That did, in fact. Did it? Where the frick is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Whirly Jump and Rainbow, whatever. Whirly Jump was broken the other day. It says we need a win, so we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, welcome to Fall Guys Fortnite version. How's it going? We're going to duck and go. Oh, that hurt. Oh, come on. Cool. So Whirly Jump's working again, at least. So our last one is finish Rainbow Run. That's right, right? We have 10. There's 10 achievements. What does I have? 6? This is incorrect. Oh, well, we'll hit the last one. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's see if they fixed Rainbow Run. Okay, so we got to jump. Well, just happened. Gosh darn it. Wait, did I freaking finish? Oh, they fixed it. Wait, so does that count? I don't know that counts. This is final. Still impossible. Okay, we'll try it a few more times. We'll get to that area. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Let's go this way just so we get gold. Oh, this is different. I don't remember this cow being here. Deja vu. I'm sorry. Yeah. Add some music to this. There's no music. Oh my glob, that's impossible. I'm out. Okay, the next time I fall off, actually. Wait, it's just setting me back in now. It won't let me finish it anymore. No, why? Ah, shit, now it's doing that again. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh, poop. Ah, I did it too long. Gosh darn it. I keep being forward. I think that's why I keep going in. No. That said opiate addict on his name. Well, okay. Did it say? No, it didn't say it. Darn. Oh, what? I know how to make it past that if I can get one of those again, but where the hell did I get that? Okay. Store. Here's the store. Don't see it. I don't know. Rainbow Runner. Oh, you know what? Dreamer. This one thing I am a dreamer. You gotta level up. Where did I get the cube? Did the cube come with me when I came in? Nope. Because if I had that cube, I could make that last jump. But that last jump's implausible. More frustrating than the obbies and Roblox, because at least I know the obbies and Roblox are usually beatable. What the heck was that? Wait. Did I get it by going this way? Whoops. there's no way I got it from them that way. Well, okay then. Forward ho. You heard me, hoes. Ah! I know I'm just bad at this, but that last... What the hell's going on there? I've lost the boost. I have absolutely no boost. Oh my god, even without the boost I made that. There's no way I can make the last one though. This. The one I can't make anyway? Okay. Comes the last one that no one can make. Oh, that's not it. This is the cloud no one can make with that. Oh my god. How am I cheating my way through this thing? Losing my power has been the best thing ever. Okay then? Yeah, there's no flipping way. The hell? The hell? We're gonna just give up on that, huh? Let's go back to the lobby. See what it says. We finished off the 4. We got to level up at least 1, I think. We got new board stuff. We're gonna keep it as is for right now. That's cute. And what the frick is happening here? I don't know. There's the clear all option now. That's cool. So with that, you know, painful thing being unable to do it, deal 1,000 damage in 10 seconds in frost survival, which is probably a zombie thing. Yay, said nobody. Yeah, it's a zombie. 1,000 damage in 10 seconds. Have to move it's coming back. I like to move it. I like to move it. Jump to Tropical Thunder, dominate map by Business Studios, take control of points to secure victory in this map. Now with Kamehameha, blast and Nimbus Cloud gliders. Wait, does that mean the Nimbus Cloud and Kamehameha are gonna stay in as optional items? Or like, oh my god, they could totally make the thing I was thinking of, where it's just a map full of like super weapons, Kamehamehas and whatnot. I do believe I pressed play. Did I not press play? I know this is not I like to move a dance. I don't have that. Hello? Snowy. $1,000 damage in 10 seconds, huh? Wonder what we're gonna have. I could do that. Wonder what other missions might be in this area. Game starts in 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I agree. I am at level 0, thank you. Oh, fuck. The objective disappeared. Did I finish it? Got a little llama. Chug splashes, huh? Ooh. What am I at on gold? This is not what I thought it was. I thought this was a shotgun. Okay, so with that done, I don't need that then. Three chug splashes require 3 chug splashes, okay. Go down, zombies! Okay then. We have a gold. I don't think I like that gold. I'm gonna keep this. Level 8. caves are super cold over here. Like I just troll around while sliding. How far can we go? I got no joke flash with people. Wait, here we go. 1, 2. Oh. There's a lot of them actually. Oh shit. This is slightly easier than they are in the actual game, so you know. Had this many ganged up on me in the actual game, I would be dead already. Eat bullets, zombie scum. Yeah. Banana butt. Who needs bullets? What does the generator do? I don't know what the generator does, but it's gonna do something whether or not I like it to. Oh, frick. kill him. Whew, this is getting a bit intense. This is getting harder. Oh, I'm out of bullets. I did not mean to grab that. I didn't even see that. Oh, I'm out of chug splashes. Okay, what's this? What's that? That's stream? Those are not chug splashes. Those are chug kegs. Well. Too bad I don't have a daily headshot thing going on here. We got runners. Oh, the gassers, I remember them. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep, dead. Yeah, out of their gas. Run, dude, run, run, you're gonna die. They get me so lost. By the way, you see this trick here? I'm now up to 55 health. Sooner or later, I'm going to be up to 100 health. I wonder if it could revive me, technically. 56 health. 57. It kills faster than I die. I didn't finish that at all. Nope, run, 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 you're dead. Not worth it. Woo. Okay then. Each level 20 in Frost Survival. Wow. Complete 3 biomes and escape world parkour. That sounds much less stressful than what we just did. Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Hello, phone. Oh, that's weird. Said. Weird. It said my son messaged me. Hold on, we'll figure this out. It showed me I had a message from my son that just said dad, which is usually what he messages when he's annoyed that I'm not paying attention to him. But when I go on, the last thing I see is the thing I messaged him around 126. Wherever it is, it ain't showing up right. Extremist attack on history curriculum is attack on teachers, which is true. Extremist Republican conservatives have been historically trying to erase racism being taught in schools. They think that anything where we teach that racism is bad, like Civil War or Civil Rights era, is critical race training that makes white people look bad because back then it was white people being bad. They think that that's training people to be critical of white people, which is not true. As white people like to say, that is pure bullshit. Pure bullshit? Pure bullshit. That is pure bullshit. It's not what it is doing. It's just teaching us that racism is bad. They want to erase this teaching that racism is bad because these people that are doing it, the conservatives, are bad racists, and they don't want to be criticized. Greg Abbott, Kim Paxton, Dan Patrick, Ted Cruz, Ron DeSantis, almost every single conservative Republican in Florida and Texas and Georgia and Arizona trying to erase critical racism training or trying to erase teaching racism is bad under the fake idea that teaching racism is bad is critical races learning is, in fact, racist people. They're doing that because they're racist. They're 100% racist, and we need to understand that they are racist. And we need to understand and accept that they are bad people. I need to go through several biomes, it says. Come to escape the world. Play your way quest. Complete 3 biomes, escape the world. To complete escape world parkour, escape the world. You beat all the levels. Parkour, parkour. Hey, you're still running. Jump over all the lasers. I'm sorry, this is Roblox parkour. It even looks like Roblox parkour. Maybe that low energy shit. Why is the energy not reviving? I'm assuming red things kill me. Is this one as good and one is not? No. Choose the correct bridge. Or go on the side and don't worry about it. I think I may just cheated. It's not cheating if they don't fix it. I wonder if this people understand we can do things. Oh, nope. They fixed it there. Well, it's easy enough as it is. Baby level Roblox parkour. Oh my god, this even looks like a Roblox climbing thing. That's on purpose, isn't it? This is all on purpose. Here? Okay. Boop. 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 Look, y'all can see his Instagram up there. Oh, frick, I just fricked out. Just like in Roblox, I fricked out. Whatever. Corner jump. Hello. Going on IO3 watching. I get on Roblox parkour and Fortnite and suddenly I'm popular. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Whoop. Oh, vaulting is almost cheating in a parkour. Hey, if they didn't turn it off, it's not my fault. Those waterfalls are giving me Fall Guys PTSD. That's a weird texture. Hey guys, I don't like begging for money, but I'm just gonna do this once in a while. I don't make money off YouTube or Twitch. I'm not a Twitch affiliate, and I'm not a YouTuber with enough watchers. Even if I did, half my stuff gets copyright flagged, not struck, but flagged. Which means even if I was one of you popular guys over there worth 3 million, 35 million, whatever the freak Mark Flyer's worth, I would not be able to make any money straight off of YouTube from plenty of my videos, because my videos are, lava is shooting out, be careful. Oh. It's funny looking. Be careful, some parts of the bridge collapsed. Okay, is this another one they made so we couldn't cheat? Yep, they made it to where we couldn't cheat there. Sephiroth took the L. Should say they should be able to have like the ability to put Sephiroth fell in lava or something. Anyway, because I don't make money as I'm not popular, and because even if I was popular, I wouldn't make money on half my videos, especially the JRPGs that are copyright flagged by YouTube and their butts, thanks to conservatives. If you like what I do, if you like my political rants, if you like all the games I play, whatever you like, feel free to drop me $1. Oh shit. Feel free to drop me $1. I'll keep doing it. I'll keep playing JRPGs. I'll keep playing games that push the boundaries of what's allowed in YouTube. I'll allow myself to get hit with the 18 or older flag if it makes me money. But those games, as we've seen recently, also can't make money. And there's another thing I want you to do. I want you to support players who are playing games with titties on it, with violence, with stuff that YouTube is restricting. Watch those 18 or older videos all the time, if you're 18 or older, of course. Am I supposed to go down? It says down. Better not be a troll. It doesn't appear to be a troll. Watch those 18 and older videos with tons of cursing in it. GTA, strip club videos, whatever. Watch them. Go watch my restricted Cyberpunk videos due to all the titties in that. And fuck the YouTube police, huh? Show them that those videos are worth money. People are, oh, it kills our leap. Gravity's increased there. Slow, okay. Watch out for the disappearing eggs. Ah, okay. Should wait for it to disappear and come back. Oh, hey, stop dancing. Oh, well, that was a great jump there. Good job. Give myself a heart attack with the stress of these things. Hey, it's that interesting texture again, only now it's bright. Oh god, I'm orange. That'd be freaking hot to sit next to. So yeah, go watch those things. Go watch those things. Go show them that they'd make tons of money. Go show them it's worth advertising. Because those things, unlike copyright, could technically... Oh, not the right path, apparently. Could technically be advertised on if you find the right advertisers. Advertisers that would... Excuse me? All the way back here. Oh no, this is here now. This thing fake or did it disappear on me? Oh, frick, I freaked out again. Double jump. Let's see what happens if I try to land on this again. Yep, it just dies every time you go on it, so you have to reach the next one. Did it say it was going to change in 3 minutes? I have 3 minutes to finish this, or it's going to shut down. Is that it? Are you having fun, consideries? Completed. Now I need one more to get that thing, and I need jungle, mountains, and glaciers. I think that if it does shut down, you can come back to where it just stopped. Over these. Hey, look. That's seeable. I think sometimes they break these things. Last for 3 hours open. I started seeing this stuff in the rainbow area too. I had an epiphany the other day. A weird, stupid, nerdy epiphany. Wow, this reminds me a lot of something I've done before. On Roblox, maybe? The epiphany was... So when we're in Mario universe, right? In the places that have like a Mario, Star Road or Rainbow Road outside of the racing game, those places are usually their overworld, their god world, or their heaven, where the stars come from, right? And the stars are their super powerful objects, able to give Mario's invulnerability for a bit. And it will do a bunch of other stuff. In fact, in Mario RPG, it's about collecting the stars to create. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure why they're collecting the stars to superpower their bosses, right? It's been a while. This one I should play if I ever get it in the playable area. But and you tightrope through the ivy. Server will show up in 3 hours, so it's 3 minutes. So, a bunch of people die. Hey, look, other people. I'm catching up. Did you see that? Call me cheaty, because I'm a cheaty. Anyway, so the idea is Star Road or Rainbow, sometimes also called Rainbow Road, is like a heaven-like area. Not entirely known as the afterlife. I don't think anything shows up there that says, hey, this is where you go when you die, but it's like that kind of area. So, Rainbow Road in Mario Kart, what is that? You're always up in space, you're racing on rainbows, impossible vertical degrees. Hello. What is that, huh? Is it by any chance. Oh, I hate these corner jumps. This is all corner jumps. No wonder this guy keeps falling. Woo. We're shy, baby. Okay, this one. Whoop. Was a wipeout. They'd want us to do that quickly. Are we just supposed to run? No. Okay, sacrifice some of your health when I get here. At least this is pretty much I figured out to do that. But what if Rainbow Road in Mario Kart is the afterlife? What happens when you don't make it to the finish line? Where all the people get by too many blue shells. Whoa. End up. That was just a weird theory of mine. Okay, we're experiencing some lag, which may frag us up. I swear I didn't touch shit, but okay. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. What the fuck is happening? I keep twitching all over the place. Aw. The lasers. Lasers are thick. After your mom's thick lasers. I'm gonna assume I don't want to go on the red blocks. That's just my assumption. I have beaten 3 biomes. We will go to the end, guys. Turn on some music. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have a video game playlist down there with video game music. Freaking awesome if you can get the shuffle mode to work. Sometimes the shuffle mode doesn't work on the PC. I don't know why. Feel free to listen to that while you're watching this. Let's see what there is to talk about, guys. I'm sure there's more Twitter stuff to talk about while we're on this. And rant. I'm gonna rant. Here's one. This is not mine. Here's a nice poem for MAGA morons and their MAGA tears from Long Jacket. Joe and Hill went up the hill to start to heal a nation. Trump went down the evil clown to face incarceration. Oh, here's one. So this, back in the day, because I'm from back in the day, there was the original popular social website named MySpace. One of my favorite things to do was to do MySpace surveys. MySpace surveys ask you random questions that were arguably gathering information on you, but since the government does that anyway, whatever. This one seemed, oh god, harmless enough. So, I'll answer a handful every time I reach one of these. Have I been married? No. I have, oh Jesus. Not married to Jesus either. I have not been married. I have been engaged. Yes, that is the next question. Twice, actually. But it didn't work out for various reasons, which are personal. I won't go into it both for my own self and because I'd probably anger the two people. Well, both of them, it wasn't like terrible reasons. Just, private reasons. Um, have I been divorced? No, because I haven't been married. Obviously, you have to be married to get divorced. I am assuming. Like these lasers, what the hell is this? Have I been to Radio City Music Hall? No, I think that is a place in New York City. I've never been to New York City. I barely get to go out. I don't have enough money to do anything myself. Why the hell do they give you a lift and a jump pad? Weird. Have I been to Disney World? Yes, actually twice. Once with my family, I think first. And I think I went with my family first. And then the second time with my school. When the band parents got a really cool gift when I was in senior class for us band kids. And we all went to Disney World. It was freaking awesome. I love Disney World at the time. It's changed a lot since then. They have new parts of the park and whatnot. We also went to Universal Studios for that matter. Oh my god, and Islands of Adventure. I like the Jurassic Park ride, which was somewhat new at the time, I think. I got to ride the freaking I got to ride the Back to the Future ride before they shut it down. I don't think that's there anymore. I got to ride the Jaws ride, which was shut down a year or so after I rode it, or a few years after I rode it. Amazing place. It's sure it's still amazing. I haven't been back in a while. I know that the Hulk was fixed up somehow. The Hulk when I rode it was freaking cool. I can't imagine how they fixed it up. Hopefully they didn't lame it up. I miss riding roller coasters. I feel like I'm too old and broken to ride roller coasters, and no one will ride them with me anyway. I just died. Well, right in the hole. That's what she said. Okay. This is biome called again? I don't know what biome I'm in. Oh. Are these blocks not disappearing? Okay. Find the exit to the maze. Oh no, we're gonna stay on our right. Staying on our right. Oh, is kind of fun. You get to the end of a maze by staying in one way. Actually, this one's fairly simple. Just go over here. Oop. 2,657. I should be close to a, I'm already got level up. Staying on our left would have been faster. Okay. I wanted to stay on our right. Oh, they cheeky bastards. They made it to where I couldn't do that. Cheeky. Go through your Undertale maze. And it sands. Dun. Oh, I guess if y'all are usually watching this on YouTube, what you do is you go to your phone, you turn on the YouTube Music app, you find my playlist, or you go to YouTube, you find my playlist, save it, go to your YouTube Music app, and then access it there. Or just look up stuff off the TX on the YouTube Music app and see if my things are there. I don't know. It ain't my music, it's just music I collect. It's got like 3,000 songs and videos in it now, all from different video games anywhere from Undertale to Mario. I also have a fairly good music list on Pandora, also under Sephiroth DX, I believe. The problem with Pandora is sometimes the music, it's all sort of randomized, and sometimes the music that doesn't belong there leaks in. I heard of that. Caught up to somebody? There's some pretty water I could fall in and die. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. This is a fun little obby, I gotta say that. Not too difficult, but difficult enough to work your brain. Not to the point where you're gonna get so frustrated you quit too easy, at least not yet. We're not doing the 10 and I quit things unless I get to a really frustrating part. Again, it's not cheating if they allowed it. I got that song stuck in my head really badly. Oh! Dumped in the water. This is like, oh, these are like on those Wipeout things only they move really fast, or American Ninja or whatever the hell. Oh, this is an opposite one. I'd be interested to see in those shows. I don't think I've ever seen an opposite one of the shows. That would confuse the heck out of them. Oh! What is that noise? Oh, they must have iced up one side so I slide in. That was the ice noises, wasn't it? Hello, friend. Oh. What the hell? That one's different. Into owl. Bull. Bull. I bull. I call bull. Doable, I guess. Dubious. Not doable, dubious. Now, what are we doing here? Have I been to Disneyland? No, I've never been to California. Disneyland is in Cali. Never been that way. Even though it is possibly one of the better states in America, as far as government goes. Aw, frick. Have I skipped school? The answer is yes. I think more than once. For different reasons. Sometimes I'll go like, I don't want to go, and I'll feel sick. I was a kid who suffered from depression, but without the help for it, and I never really wanted help for it, I guess. So sometimes I just feel really bummed. I didn't want to go to school, so I fake being sick. But as far as really skipping school, I'd done it at least once to hang out with someone. That was in high school. Assuming these stalagmites are deadly. Ah. Oh. Dizziness. Slide here, that's dangerous. Made it. I have now made it through everything but sea, city, and desert. This is the sea. My favorite place to be. Just sitting by the sea. With water up to my knees. Aha, I am the Fortnite Dr. Seuss. My son is watching this. He has now gotten super angry at me for doing that. And is going to text me. If my texts are working. Not quite out of school yet. So my son's school has one of the few schools doing this genius idea, where they have slightly longer days, but they have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. This allows them a 3-day weekend, which is amazing. I wish workers could get that. I wish I worked in a place that got a weekend. Instead of just randomized off days that are sometimes too many off days. I wish I worked in a good job that paid me well. But I digress. So they have this thing coming up in a few weeks where they're going to field trip, which doesn't count as in-learning. It's going to be an hour learning, but it doesn't count as in-learning. They have to have at least 4 days of in-learning for it to count to their school, or they could get, like money revoked or some bullshit like that. So for that, because it's on one of their regular school days, and because the day before that's an actual national school holiday of some kind, we're going to have Friday school, which he's not going to be happy about. Oh, holidays are bouncy ones. Ooh. Actually, it's pretty easy, but it's making me nervous. As long as these lasers aren't moving, I'm assuming the lasers aren't going to whip me up too bad. It's in the Roblox obbies where the lasers are moving like they do in that city. One of these going to be bad. Yep. Okay, let me give me a warning. It's like you made it this far, you know one of these are going to disappear. But I am so not used to going to school on Friday anymore, so I'm going to be like, Are we inside a house? We're in a city now. What's this sea? This is now the city. I would argue we're inside a building. Oh my god, I'm going to have freaking copyright flags at the booty because I can't stop singing that song. I need to sing good. Shut it, YouTube, you assholes. Whoa. Ah, no, I freaked out. Okay, good, I didn't die though. Okay. Thanks for the winding hallways there. This is almost creepy looking. I know it's supposed to look like Roblox, but it's creepy looking. And look, there's an alien. Oh, they open. I'm assuming I don't want to go on the end because the end was red like lasers. It's a box full of lasers. Coming from the tasers. Onto the battle bus. Random. Realistic looking object in this Roblox obby. Speaking of Roblox, I do want to do that sometime soon. I want to get on the doors thing, but I don't know if I want to save that till like Halloween. Ooh. I freaked out, but at least I freaked out after catching that. Dun, dun. Da-da-da-da-da. We're on left this time. I bet you right was the correct answer. Sticking to the left. Nope, sticking to the left. Holy moly, what is going on here? Oh. Are these cars from Epic's football car game? Rocket League? Weird. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I wonder if we can make the doors in this game. Probably not. I don't think Fortnite's game creation abilities are as integral as Roblox. I will admit there's been some good attempts at first-person horror on this game, but I don't think it has quite the capabilities Roblox does on that end. Really? Oh my god. Both times. Does it open when I jump? No. Is that just a coincidence or no? Oh, I'm not gonna make that. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, new songs come in. Holy cow. That's another game that the entire game got copyright flagged, meaning that if I ever do make money and people go watch that entire series, I'll never make money off of it. Which is really bad irony because Toby Fox would not be where he is today if it wasn't for people playing it on YouTube. His music wouldn't be loved and making him millions if people hadn't watched on YouTube. I don't know if Toby Fox is part of this still, but it sounds like he is. Toby, it's really just trash you did that to YouTube players. It is if that's what you did. I understand not wanting your music to just be played, but by people who are going through your game and playing your game the way Markiplier did, and Jacksepticeye did, and enjoying the game and sharing it with people, and sharing everything in it with people, and you're gonna slap them with copyright infringement, or copyright flags there? Not cool, dude. I mean, why do we... Oh god, I hate these. You can actually walk. Nope. Why would we want to, like, stream Deltarune Chapter 3 and on if you're just going to keep doing that to us? I mean, I am. And again, if you want to support me playing those games, slap me, like, $1 even. If you give me $1, and all my viewers give me $1, and I get, like, 17 views, that's $17. That's not a lot of money, but that's enough for like some Starbucks coffee. And look at this cheeky shit you can do here with something you don't have in Roblox called vaulting. Dun, dun. Oh god. Okay, calm down. Yep, I was gonna make that, not with that happening. Some stability there or something. Oops, still having it. Oh, okay, it went away. He looks confused. Why does he look so confused? This is a desert biome. It's giving me desert biome films, the yellow and the brown ground. Oh boy. This looks interesting. It's very close. Okay, not too bad. I'm gonna assume this cactus is hurt if I touch them. I have to remember that my kick-ass touching them doesn't count. What is he doing? Bye, Bob. Hello, Bob. Hey, Bob. Bob is having issues. We're ahead of the pack, Bob. Everybody else is behind us. They're there, I guess. Cheeky little monkey. There's no way you could skip half of this, is there? We're gonna try something, because that's right there. Oh, nope, they made it to where you cannot. It'd be funny if they put you in the back, erase all of your progress, and were like, no, you're banned. You tried that. I don't know how they could detect that, but you never know. But your roblox could detect that. Oh, can't fault those. That's not the best side. Interesting. Oof. Almost didn't make it. Is he still down there spinning? Like, okay, dude? Okay. So, as you know, I'm playing through, GTA 5 now, to the main thing, and I went in just to see where there would be stuff I'd have issues. The worst it has is no worse than, Cyberpunk was. If it shows anything, it'll show some tits. That's it. Actually, from what I remember on sex scenes, I only remember one, and it's far less graphic than on Cyberpunk. So we shouldn't have any issues there. Of course, if I think you may only see partial nudity if you go seek it out by getting private dances in the strip club, which I won't do on stream because that's just weird. Like, really freaking weird. If you don't want to see titties in GTA, play the game yourself. I'm just warning y'all because the titties do show up, so there's like a 10% chance I forgot something from originally playing the game where titties show up in a game. I don't know. I do know you end up in that strip club downtown at the beginning after, for some reason, Trevor ends up, like, owning it. And there's a chance that maybe in one of the scenes where he comes in, when you're switching to him, he could be, looking at some ladies with the tops off. And that might be the only time I ever have to hit the 18 plus things. I just, last night I decided not to just go ahead and mark 18 plus. It's cursing, yes. It's rude. They use a lot of bad words and they talk about some stuff. But all in all, whatever. My games aren't rated to be played for, they're not for kids. If YouTube wants to mark them as 18 plus, they can do so. Blubber nugget. This one's actually kind of difficult. I blame that guy. Damn it. Lachlan, whatever your name is. Look what you did. You did it again. This is all your fault. Go back to playing Fortnite. Get out of the hobby. Go back to winning your thousands of dollars from Epic. While I jealously go cook chicken at a retail store. Whoop. 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 Where are we at on time, by the way? How long have we been out for this? We are not at almost 2 hours. Most of it has been this Obby. Holy cow. Well, left as usual. I always choose left. I don't think it mattered. Spaceship. Oh, I finished it. That was it? Oh, I'm kind of sad. Red. That's another blue. I didn't see too many bugs, glitches. There were just a few, there's a few, times when I, oh, we're out. Okay. That was it on that. There were a few times where it would just, like, kind of bug out the stability of the platforms, and that seemed to fix itself once it died. Good little obby. Good little obby. Not terribly hard, which is fun, because you want to finish the obbies sometimes. You don't want to make the obbies so hard, and no one can finish them. What's the point of that? Yeah, we'll continue this questionnaire I have here in a minute. So we're not going to do frost survival. Deal damage to opponents on goated. I am not even going to want to know what that is. And I think we're just going to hit shuffle for now. That way when we're them anyway. I'm not going to hit. Zone Wars. Okay, I just have to damage people in there, right? 5,000 damage and I'm good. I don't think it has to be done all at once. It's going to be conclusively over games. What else is there? I've been to Canada. No, I have never been to Canada. In fact, I think the most north I've ever been to Colorado. Technically, I was born in Colorado, but I've been back a few times. When I was a kid, at least, it's been a while. Oh, man. Got to wait till they get through around, I guess? Oh, we'll look through this while we listen to explosions in the background. Have I ridden in an ambulance? No. Almost did, but didn't. There was an issue where a family member went in an ambulance once, but another family member rolled with them and there was enough to start to ride with them, so I followed in a car. So no, I've never ridden an ambulance. Never needed an ambulance myself. Been injured a few times, but not enough for me to ride in the way there. Been to Hawaii? No, I've actually never been overseas. And the same with Europe. Been to Las Vegas, nope. The furthest west I've been is probably little corner section Nevada. Or not Nevada, maybe Nevada and New Mexico. Somewhere over there in a corner area. Near Colorado, whatever's near Colorado. Been through that area. Have I been to Washington? No. I again, that's way further west than I've been. I've been to Washington, D.C., and nope, my furthest east is up to Florida, but it goes way further north than I've been, and way further northeast than I've been. So, yeah, I've not been over D.C. And D.C. is not somewhere I always really wanted to go. There's always a real threat of terrorism in D.C., especially when conservatives are being this freaking crazy. This is like a super build mode, I'm not gonna like it. Switch speaking characters, or are we stuck on her? Get her shiny butt until she dies. Oh, heal. Did not know that was your team member? Funny. And they won. Do. Defeat, not my defeat. So do I get a play? Because if I don't get a play, I'm exiting. Oh, we'll go with orange since I'm yellow. Technically, they should probably stick us in randoms. Oh, I don't go back. I'll go back. We'll go in yellow. Yeah, I'm terrible, you guys. XP present. I have 308 now. I died. This is gonna be a long one. Oh boy. We'll try and stick with the action. This is LeBron. LeBron knows what he's doing. Why is he in taco shirt? What's with the taco shirt? See, this is not, I'm not a hotel builder. I can't do that shit. There's people who are blocking my Kamehamehas with that shit. I can't do that. I'm not a goat. Marr. Okay, have I been to Texas? Well, obviously I live here, so yes, I've been to Texas. There's a reason I'm Sephiroth DX. I'm in the States. I've been here most of my life. all of my life is such volatile. I've been out visiting other places, and the 1 year I lived up in Colorado when I was little. But I visited Florida. Yes, again, I've been to Disney World, so obviously I had to go to Florida to do that. Have I visited Mexico? Not that I'm aware of. We've been very close to the border, but I've never been across the border as far as I'm aware. We went down there for a football game, actually. So we're really close to where you could actually see the border from where we were. Have I seen the Grand Canyon in person? No. Flown in a helicopter? No. Have I been on a ferry boat? Yes. Now, that said, it was not a very large ferry boat. I don't go on like the large, big ass ferry ships that have a correspondence of sailing. Guess we can do this every round. $2,000 XP. What the frick? Oh, frick. I was going to climb out and try and see if I could travel. It was a plan, it failed. I'm now at 3,000 actually. I'm almost there. Huh. Not too bad. So we'll keep up with the action. Okay, where was I? Been on ferry boat. Anyway, yes I have. If you go down to Port A, where I like to visit a lot, in the Corpus area, there's a ferry boat right outside Port Aransas on Padre Island, Mustang Island, whatever island that is. The ferry boat takes you directly into Port A or directly out of Port A, depending where you're aiming for. And we go across that all the time. It's always a little nerve-wracking. I always see these things where these big ferry boats are sunk by the boats running into them, and I'm thinking, what are these tiny little ferry boats going to do if one of those giant ships come over us? Because it's technically a shipping channel right there. They're transporting oil rigs out into the Gulf to pollute the world a little more, and amongst other kind of ships. It's a major shipping channel. Like, I used to go there as a kid all the time. My grandpa, who was a oil owner, oil tycoon himself, of sorts, for ram oil, used to have a little place right there we'd sit around, and I kind of grew up in, and we'd watch the ships come all the time, and there's big ships that go up there. Right next to the storm. I don't want her to win now. She's doing actually really good at staying alive. Survivor. I guess the good thing about this game is it kind of replicates the in-game of an actual event mission, like the actual like big time thing. But we should only have to come in here one more, I think. We got 3,000. If we can do that again, 2,000 more. Going in the yellow. Let's see what else is here. But yeah, the ferry boat's always fun to ride in. I like them, even if sometimes a little nerve-wracking. Have I sung in the rain? Yes, I think everybody's sung in the rain at least once. Am I by myself? Oh my god, that's sad. Bye, Felicia. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, at least I killed the people. Drum gun in for the win, huh? Oh no, I don't know if I killed two people or one person so far. Guess the other guy may have survived. I should have finished them off. I wanted them to suffer in the storm and they survived due to it. Is that him, by the way? Have I been to California? No, again, I have not. Have I been to New York? No, but I'd love to, at least once. Have I played in a band, color school, color guard, or orchestra? Yes, I was in a band. And I actually dated someone in the color guard. The band color guard, not the military color guard. I wouldn't go near those people. But I've been, I dated two people actually in the band color guard. Two of my, friends back in high school from there. But I was a drummer, percussionist. I played primarily timpani because I was one of the few people who could tune it that were at that school. Everybody else had trouble tuning it. You didn't become a drummer to tune. They became a drummer primarily to drum. So when it came that I had a decent enough ear to tune, and became the honorary timpani member. I wasn't the only timpani player there, but like during concert season, during the big marching season, I was always like first in line to be timpani, and I liked it. I love timpani. It's kettle drums. There's the closest thing I get to one of my favorite percussion instruments, which is oh, they're down. Where's she going? She's going nowhere, it looks like. Dude, you could shoot her down and she'd be deader than a doornail. Did she survive? What the hell? Ooh, we got nailed. Wait. That doesn't sound right. I loved the band. It was my only part of high school I absolutely loved. I got my son into music home and he liked it. He ended up in an orchestra because he couldn't get. Well, he was in a cello in elementary school, right? And I got him into. God, is that what I think it is? Jules Glitter Gun? I don't know what that does. Wait, what the frick? I didn't even do anything. You won? Damn, that was some vicious people there. I still have to play though. I needed to hurt people. You guys hurt people too fast. Yay, I did so much work there. Have I sang in the school church choir? No, sorta. Actually, I was incidentally in a school choir. I mean, sorry, church choir back when I was forced to go to church. They're like, you're gonna be. They just gave people random, freaking missions, random things to do. Fuck, I didn't know you were here. Damn. I need to just sit down traps when I land like that. Where am I at? 4208? That didn't give me a lot. And I didn't really sing. I hate church anyway. I was like unwillingly, even as a kid. But so I didn't really sing. I just kind of faked it because I knew I faked it. Like, let me just. Have I sang karaoke? Yes, but not in public. In private, my own house, usually on my own. Have I laughed so much? I have cried, yes, and often that is around my son. He does something, we're watching something, we do something, remark something, it is so fucking funny that we just start laughing. We can't stop laughing. It's like it's just addictive. What happened to the person I was watching? Wait, you gonna harvest the giant freaking mushrooms? The shield. For a shield. I love that weapon, by the way. Ooh, that one almost got him, even though he was already done. 6 of 30, defeat. Defeat. Have I laughed so hard I peed? No. Honestly, laughing so hard you pee is basically a female issue normally if they've had children. That is the biggest where that comes from. I don't know how many guys have it ever had though. How many guys just like, you know, porn guys, I guess bird guys? Bird males? I don't know how many of us have actually had the issue where we've laughed so hard we've done that. Because it's not something that comes up too often. This is Shadow Drum Gun View. Are we the only people here? No. I don't understand. I seem to be the only person in the map. Oh, okay, I just had to get there. Okay. How long can I step on this glass? Oh wait. Where's our XP thing? Hold on, I'll come down in a minute. I have to grab my XP present I keep forgetting about. No, lame. Really? Ah. 4, 5, 6, 8. Is he the only one here? No. We have someone hiding in the... What's going on here? There's no one else in orange, dude. Just whoever this is in blue. You're in blue. I don't know if you can hear me. Hiding in a corner like a weirdo. You're gonna get a... I wonder if they were the last ones here too, and this is how I won. Are they just in here to get XP for free? Okay, so where was I? Caught a snowflake on your tongue. Yes, honestly, because of Snowmageddon. We've had flurries here in Texas all the time. But since I was 1, we've never had a real snowstorm here until Snowmageddon. The Snowmageddon happened, and holy cow, we had it. So much snow, San Antonians couldn't really drive anywhere. With that said, I was able to catch a snowflake on my tongue. It was not as comfortable as I thought it would be. Yeah. Pretty. I don't know what's going on here, guys. But I'm not getting damaged as fast as I hope I would. Cool. Everybody with me? Did he get the button here? I should get like an automatic team selection. I'm assuming she got yellow. I'm not yellow, I'm yellow. This gets heavy. I can't get the other team's specials this thing. Are you in here? She's always in blue. I done yet? Well, I dealt damage to 60 opponents. Did I finish the 5,000 one? Yeah, I did. So we're going to head and say, return to lobby. That lady. Dun, 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 dun. Have or having a child. Yes, I have had a child. My son is the joy and light of my life, 100%. We'll attach that to our guns for now. I don't know what that back thing is. Why not? For that matter, we could change one of our guys into it. One of our shirty guys. Let's go ahead and load this guy up here. He's got the current shirt on that one. Oh, I like that shirt. What about you? What do you got? Yeah, that was Kathleen. So, go ahead and attach this to you. What is this, by the way? Oh. Then... Let's see the mirror there. That or that. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Oh no, it's not quite matching. The bull for buy? Oh, that's not quite matching. I'm going for that. We're going with this kind of magenta-ish color. We're gonna need a more prideful backbling. Excuse me? Go ahead and hit that. I don't think we got anything new from this ways, right? Yeah. Oh. Do this and this and this. There is a freaking what's his name's flyer here, and I don't remember what it's called. That worked, you know, I guess. Where's that one? Oh, there it is. This one. And honestly, no idea if we have a rainbow fall. We should. Swear we did. But I have no clue. It's kind of strange we don't have a rainbow fall. Vibrant will work for now, and we'll go and leave it at that. And you will now be our rainbow child up there. And enable shop is for the hell of it. Hello, Prison Jonesy. You have a mohawk in the current comic. That's not something you're wearing here, but that happened in the past. What is our now place? Now that crossroads, frozen, destroy structures, and go goated. Okay, back to go goated. Wouldn't have worked the way we would have done it anyway, because we can destroy structures of people who aren't building. I like the movement of the sweater. Look at those arms. Super realistic looking, actually. Super realistic. Do I have pets? I've had lots of pets, actually. My technical first pet was my mom's dog, Aspen, a Cocker Spaniel. We ended up having to rehome her because she was super jealous of my brother for some reason. Never jealous of me, but she got aggressive with my brother, and we didn't have her around for that. Then I guess our second dog was my first dog, was Snickers, our brown Labrador, and that's when we learned brown Labradors are a special breed, full of specialness in their head. My third dog was after Snickers passed away from old age, or incident, or something like that. I think it was old age plus she had an accident that made her semi-paralyzed. Was Flip Flop, our blonde Labrador. You've seen me post pictures online about. After her was her technical adopted little sister, Calypso, another brown Labrador with specialness of regime. And after that, Paulo, the current last dog alive, He's old now. I think he's getting on that age where it's not gonna be around for a while. I mean, he's not gonna be around for a while longer. I'll be sad. It'll be my last puppy for a while, I think. Just don't have the time to take care of a dog and get it out like I used to. And no one else wants to do that. So, no dogs right now. But we do have a bunch of cats. Also, our first cat was my cat. It was... You don't want it? Take it if you don't want it. I do not have... I thought I had more than one of those. Oh. I can see how long I can climb before they notice. How many structures they got now? 37 out of 50? Okay. Be a quick way to restore structures. Did I get any of those? I think so. This reminds me of the old days when I used to build more back because you didn't have much of a choice. I used to hide in other people's builds. Got the championship belt on her back. But yeah, I have a bunch of cats. The first one was Chi, the orange one that comes up and yells at me once in a while. The second one was his actual biological sister because she had gotten pregnant. We're like, oh no, we're not doing like a ton of that right now. After that were her children. We got most of her children at home, but we kept Clarissa, which is also Squeaky, as well as died. I knew that was going to happen the moment I was forced to build, but whatever. I'm gonna die here. Oh. Played. Fuck player dead. Who's left? Trying to pull off one of those moves where they launch themselves in the air and then get a kill. Like, how did you miss her? That should have been a dead hit. Got him. It may be worth saving those traps that are already in here and just setting them somewhere random. In. I'm fine with that. I just need to destroy structures. I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more structures, I'm good. Oh wait, I always forget to get the XP present. The mythic striker, that's all it is. no one thinks about the fact that you might do that. It scares the shit out of them every time. I'm teaching people though. They'll learn eventually. I have 2 more to go because the guy came over to my base. Stroller sector. What else do we have there? Oh yeah. I think we've installed the cats, right? Both Squeaky and Star. Star's the one I posted the other day. If you're on either of my accounts where she's like sleeping on my foot, I'm like, lolcat says I can't move. I'm not to sleep. And maybe the slitting on a big hill is a kind of a yes. Zero did this thing, and they tried to redo it a while ago when my son was a kid, so that was cool. Zero did this thing when I was little where they imported snow, like fake snow, to celebrate Christmas. It was cold enough to eat snow, fake snow around for a while before it turned into too much slush. And they got up, I remember, a pretty freaking big hill. At least I was little, and it may seem like a big hill to me, but it seemed like a fairly large hill. And what happened there? Hey, you got both sides there, lady. What were you trying that? Why were you trying that? I think they won. Oh, there's still a team left. Over there, lady. I don't know what you're shooting at. What just happened? I'm confused. Okay, this should possibly be the last match. And it may be the last match of the day. Let's see what we got left to do on the missions. We still have a ton of stuff we haven't earned, right? Let's go back after this and see what we gotta do. It is getting late though. It is 4:40. So I've been here for at least 3 hours, I think. 2 hours 30. Okay. But she said, nope, I don't want it. Woo. That's shit. I missed. I get back to it, I got to do what I need to do. Okay, we will return to the lobby now that we finish our missions. Yes. And I got him with the trap, which is fun. That's always fun. Okay, where are we at on missions, guys? So Frost Survival, no, right now. Rainbow Crossroads is semi-broken. I can't finish that. Monster Wars seems to be it. What do we have left up here? We can do 2 more. We can get our Player Way quests. Blast Back Bling and a Pickaxe. I thought there was be a skin. Maybe I was wrong. So outlive monsters in spinned cold. I saw a Klombo. Is Klombo part of the monsters? They can't die, can they? Go. I'm assuming the rainbow inside Fortnite is to promote Rainbow Road. That's what I'm assuming right now. I haven't seen anything else happening. We can go into Fortnite after this real quick to see what's going on. Well, we'll do that. Okay, where are we at now? 15... 12 players. All the starts in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't care. I'll go where I want. I'll just go wherever's left over. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. This is Bed Wars? This is freaking Bed Wars. Oh god, I suck at Bed Wars. Sorry. I guess I'm too. Oh no, this isn't even regular Bed Wars. This is like that freaking game, I'm out of bullets. If you get more bullets, I need a lot of bullets. I don't have any bullets. Where the fuck are the bullets? Okay, what's upstairs? What's going on here? I may have made a mistake. Whoa! I took it off. Does that kill me already off or no? No, it does not. Okay. As long as my monster survives, I won't die. Let me kill our monster. Oh, what the hell? Someone kill her. Where is she? Yo! Oh, okay. Thank you. Did that actually do anything? The question, did I actually get anything out of that? Oh. Shit. Oh. I didn't climb. I didn't climb. Shit. I'm trying really hard over here to protect everything ever since I hit it. How do you get freaking, like... Eliminations 1. How do you get... weapons? Oh, hello. Oh, is that our objective base? Yeah. Our base fell? Basically on the phone. Yep, there goes ours. We did not outlive the monsters. Are we dead, or can we keep respawning? Yeah, we're dead. Okay, I'm going to call it quits for the day. It is past 3 hours now. That seems difficult. We have one more thing to get, so I may play this on my own before it expires. I don't think there's anything else to do here for the day. So, I think we're caught up on everything else. Shadow of Phantasm doesn't really give us anything. He won't give us anything till tomorrow, and honestly, with the weeklies going off tomorrow, but reviving coming in 5 days, we probably won't do anything until reviving comes out. Miscellaneous. Collect the coin Soundwave series. Oh, we've already done that. Yeah, we already have that one. I guess they're redoing it for the redone. So we'll call that today. Again, you will see me not till Monday, I believe. Where is my stuff? Just one more checkup on that. Is everybody texting me? I'm so popped now. Okay. So if I don't have my son this week in, you will see me Saturday and then Monday, whenever I feel like playing it. If I do have my son this weekend and not next weekend, you will see me Monday and then Friday and Saturday of next week. Just depends on them, and what their plans are doing. We'll see what happens. Of course, I would be able to do more next week, but let's say I'd like to spend more time with my son, and next week I'll be able to spend more time with my son, so whatever. Whatever happens, happens. I don't can choose when this happens right now. Other people do. But, oh look, the PlayStation Cup is going on. Today is the 31st. PlayStation Cup is not going on. The Solo Cup is going on in 3 minutes. The Solo Contender and the Solo Cash Cup. I wish I was good enough to play in those. I guess I'll see y'all most likely Monday, maybe Saturday. Peace and out, guys. I pressed the wrong button.